Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the only way I like to play Maokai in the jungle right now. He's extremely easy and straightforward. The main thing is you need to figure out his items and his pathing. And for his best items right now, you definitely want to rush down Demonic. At only 3,000 gold, this works wonderfully on Maokai, mainly because of his E. You can AoE apply this item extremely easily with his E AoE, Q AoE, and R AoE. So yeah, we're gonna be pushing for a Demonic into an Even Shroud because it's cheap as well. Typically into Abyssal Mask. Now our team is very physical damage heavy, so in this particular game, well, I guess they have a lot of magic damage, so yeah, we can still do that. So yeah, we'll go for Demonic, Even Shroud into Abyssal. Abyssal is going to let us do more damage to the enemies and let us take less since it gives us magic resist. You want to start with Q because your Q does so much bonus damage against monsters. I wanted my teammates to just make sure the enemies didn't ward this area, but they didn't. You can auto then Q, but I just want to use my Q as soon as possible. Autos don't do much damage, so I just Q immediately right when it spawned. I'll drag it out. One more auto will kill it. Could even probably just wait for my Q to be up, but it's fine. Want to 3 camp into the bot gank. Maokai's full clear is pretty slow, and his ganks at level 3 are just as good as his level 4 ganks. You're not really going to solo the enemy jungler, even if it is a weak jungle champion early on. Kind of like an Evelyn or a Fiddlesticks. This is not really what he's built for. He's made for ganks. Ganks and team fighting primarily. That auto should do it. Put that in the bush. Auto in the Q. We cancel his auto with our Q. Want to keep on pulling him out. And then we'll finish it off with a Q. Everything inside the Q circle or the tip takes damage. Everything in the circle is a knockback. The Q tip is just a slow. You can even hit people behind you with it. Get our E in the bush. W onto this guy. Auto into Q. We got Lux with our slow from our plant. We have red buff autos on her. We're also blocking her pathing. Go ahead and stand right here. We can still probably kill Ezreal if he steps up. We'll flash W his face. Easy, dude. This must be warded. The fact that he shot it at that exact angle. That was super scummy and he waited so long. Yeah, that's frustrating. Whatever. I don't know why Pantheon's not letting me recall. He needs to really step up and walk at Ezreal when Ezreal does that, but pretty obvious. It is what it is, though. It's okay. We're calm. We're chill. Grab this. We'll grab this. I waste my flash. I don't know if every single bush was warded, but this one was definitely warded. And I guess he got a lucky Q on that one. We'll go ahead and head over here. That stalled us out like 15-20 seconds. So annoying. You really shouldn't lose your buff, though. If you 3 camp clear leashless, you should be able to gank, get to your blue before Scuttle's up. And you really shouldn't lose it to the enemy jungler. But it looks like Fiddle took everything. I don't know if we just straight up started in my jungle or what, but yeah, kind of just took everything. Hey, buddy, you're gonna die now. Gwen gets here. Just got my red buff autos on him. We'll W him, Q him towards my Gwen. He's gonna have to flash away. They're actually going. She went for the fake one. Go W in the Q. Nice job, Fiddle. champ, you'll W, typically auto, move behind, then Q. You're trying to, you want to make sure you move to where you're queuing them where you want them to go. If you just stand still after W, it's hard to really push them in any particular direction. An auto W, and we'll bring it on over. Nice. All I have is boots. Don't have any real items yet. Next back, we'll get the AP part. You want to get the AP parts of Demonic first. It helps your clears and your ganks. You don't really need to be tanky to gank. Samir's going to kill them all there. Nice. We can check the bush from all the way over here. Make sure Fiddle isn't there. This blue's kind of free. I don't know where this guy's at. Get him with an auto into Q. Get the phase rush speed up when we're chilling. There goes your effigy. I'll put another E in the bush. Their mid laner's roaming. Pantheon's gonna get himself killed. Nothing I could have done to help him there. Their bot lane was gonna be back at that moment. Let's go ahead and grab red. We're kind of under leveled, but if you are under leveled, your next camp gives you so much XP. Like this red buff should give us roughly level 5.5 or 5.25. We'll smite it. We have dual smite charges. I'm gonna make sure we're taking advantage of the smite's cooldown. Enemies are shuffling bot side with minion advantage. Our bot lane's on the way. This is a perfect bot gank. Get E in bush. E does less damage if it's not in a bush. It's less damage and less slow, so you have the choice. It should be bushed. You can always push things into it. This is control word. Phil's top side. He's gonna try to take my blue again. Don't know why she's standing so far back. We can definitely do this. Let me step up at all. Kind of want to cover my blue, but I mean, if they're gonna play like this, I'll give that up to take drag. It's whatever. We have high base damage on a Q. It's gonna take 10 years because I'm Maokai. Dragon is a dragon. Passive, very short cooldown. Using an ability or being hit by an enemy champion's ability reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds. Dragon abilities apparently count as well. So yeah, epic monster attacks. Couldn't smite it. Got focused. Cass is gonna die for it though. It's not really worth for her. We're still gonna get the drag. We get dual assist. Yep, very cool. Fiddle, does he have fresh blue? No, his blue's about to end, so he didn't get a chance to take mine yet, I don't think. I couldn't smite it. Dragon was 700 health. But they would have gotten it. Fiddle doesn't have any KP yet. He's been doing a lot of farming for Sork Shoot Fiddle. Typically, if you're going to rush tier 2 on Fiddle, you want to slam it out with ganks. Q's now 140 bonus damage against monsters. The damage gets higher per level, plus the bonus damage against monsters also increases per level. That over here. Why is blue buff not chasing me? What in the world? I was gonna hit it with the Q AoE, but it just stopped chasing. I've never seen that before. The monsters give each other shared vision. Like if you're in a bush and one monster's already hitting you, the other one can still hit you, even though that one doesn't have vision of you because they have shared vision. So that made no sense. Never seen that before in my life. Very strange. Auto into Q. So you can turn your, for example, if I turn my back to the gromp and still hit it like this and Q into the blue, still get full damage. See, we're level 7, Fiddle's level 7. You know why? Catch up XP. He has Kind of almost double my CS. We're the same level. Kills aren't worth that much. Kills and assists aren't worth very much XP. It's really just catch-up XP that has us here. That's why you can get away with ganking so much once you're level 3. Just 3 camp off red buff and like close to side lane, reset. Hey friends. Go to the W. I'll Q flash into the Ezreal. You can start up your Q then flash to catch people off guard like you saw there. And since I went in behind him, it pushed him into my teammates. You don't need kills on Maokai to win. All you need is ganks, decent pathing, and drags. Because he's a team fighter, you want to have the drag advantage for the scaling angle. I'm pretty low on health. They need to watch out for Fiddle. Fiddle could pop that wall. Yeah, the cone doesn't really see over that way. Rip. Almost have demonic. After wraps, I think I can get it. So Fiddle's top side, he burned R. Whoa, I launched him over. I didn't know you could push Raptor over like that. Like, I know you can push things. I actually think I pushed him over that. Incredible. Legit alley headbutt. Bot lane's coming back. I guess maybe I have time to do this area real quick. Feels bad lucks. I'm not gonna let her have 25 gold from that. If I have to relay my controller it anyways. Because she broke it. Might as well lay it before she finishes breaking it. R's about to be up. Perfect time to gain. Glad we didn't reset. Would have wasted a lot of time. They should pull into me. Bada boom, down they go, outplayed. You want to get a good little side angle, go for the Lux. We could even dive these guys. Take some forward vision with E. This is probably awarded. Yeah. There's the W, auto into Q. I'm on phase rush, so we're chilling. Dropping E right here. We got free Herald off that. Did cost a Pantheon flash. The enemies are stacking heavily over here. He's not even a full item. I don't care about Fiddle. I want to use my R. They really think we're going to force a dive here. Trish should just be pushing mid right now. Her mid lane's been roamed for a while. Drag's not even up. I'll just push mid myself. Generally, you do max E last just because the cooldown doesn't get any lower per level, and your R, root duration, and cooldown get better per level. Plus damage, of course. We'll force her back. Crash a wave. Puts pressure on people. They miss golden XP and their turret takes damage. They also lose vision. Because their turret already has vision at this spot. Fiddle might still be hovering, because we'll find out. Oh, it's not even warded. Must be out of wards. You guys are dead. We'll play it. We're gonna W onto him, bop him with Q. I shouldn't still be tanking turret though. Maokai W swaps turret aggro. I guess no one hit him in the time I was traveling with W. That's really weird. Very strange. While we were traveling on W, Samira nor Pantheon inflicted damage of any kind. Otherwise they would have been tanking turret. That's one danger of Wing at close ranges, is it gives you such a small reset window that if your teammates don't land any form of damage. And we came out and we're the one tanking again when they're full health. We go ahead and push Merc Treads. I prefer plated for diving, of course, but it's fine. So yeah, with W we get the dodger turret shot and in theory reset aggro. We got our Samira fed. It's a win con. Samira Pantheon, super aggressive lane. Samira scales, Pantheon doesn't. We're up 2 drags as well since we played heavy bot side. Exactly what we want. Ganks and kills ultimately will not matter if you're not taking dragons. You could have a billion kills. Everything the enemies do, Riot butters them up. They give them a gold star for taking turrets. Yeah, see, she just got 300 extra gold for her team by taking that. Because they're losing. They're behind, so they get rewarded for being behind. W onto her, onto my E. Plus I'm with my allies. Down she goes. So yeah, dragons are the only advantage you can sustain. So we're up 2 dragons right now. Even if they kill, they bend Samira over and they do her in 5 billion times, guess what? Riot doesn't give them a fraction of a dragon. It doesn't give them a gold star for that. We'll always have Flame Dragon, Hextech Dragon. They'll have no way of getting that this game. And then they quit. Good times. We'll go ahead and do a part 2. This game was so short. I'll see you guys there. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. Maokai in the jungle hole. Once again, we're going to be looking for a demonic in the even shroud because it's super inexpensive, does loads of damage. Whenever we CC an enemy champion or they CC me, all nearby enemy champions take 10% damage from all sources. Third item, generally abyssal if your team has at least one other AP champ on your team. Kaisa does a lot of magic damage at the moment with static and Nash, plus we have Soraka and myself, so our team is kind of 50-50 magic damage and physical. Their team has a little bit of magic damage on Jax, a tiny bit on Hecarim, and then Mal Sona. So yeah, we can definitely get away with Abyssal third item this game. Visage is also viable on Maokai. Visage got buffed this patch. I think they buffed it like around within the last 10 patches as well. So it was a recent buff and a patch also pretty far ago. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a leash on red. I would just do Raps red, Krugs getting gank top. Aatrox gives such good leashes with just like one ability. Oh, oof. It's alright. I'll go ahead and kite this towards our destination. Q is doing 219 magic damage. Yeah, we don't need to auto him again. We'll just yank him on out. Easy peasy, baby. Just make sure you're counting numbers. If you're not counting the numbers, you're going to really mess yourself up. It's important you turn on that damage setting in your interface so you can see what is doing what. Boom, there's my passive. By walking it out instead of autoing it, we're able to heal ourselves sooner, put our passive on a cooldown, and make the most out of our kit. We're getting top here in a moment. We need to kill the big one. Big one does so much damage. Auto into Q. That big Krug needs nerf, man. Big Krug's not playing around. We'll go ahead and pop potion. We want to be absolutely full health just in case something weird happens. Maybe Jax hits 3 first. Maybe their jungler comes top. We'll get Ian Bush. Get him with the W into Q. So his stun got pretty much wasted there. Oh. Alright. We need to back. We took a lot of damage there from Jax and his minions. He hit level 3. Aatrox wasn't able to do a whole lot of damage. We definitely used our W a bit on the early side. I thought he was going to flash, so I didn't want to throw out a Q and have him flash it. We'll grab boots, control ward. We'll go into heavy clear mode here. Bot lane's doable. We have boots advantage on them. No one starts the game with boots in League anymore. That was like a season 3 thing, but it's very rare to see anyone start boots potions. We should be faster than everyone in the game at the moment. Grab blue real quick to go bot. Hecarim probably started on his blue. He should be on this bot scuttle here in a moment. If I had to guess. Alright, he's not here or he's in a bush. Not sure which. I'm going to run the cutoff route here. Ward this. It is warded. I'm going to flash W. Auto into Q. Soraka got first blood, feels bad. She should have probably stopped attacking. It is what it is. And then we can play around this ward as much as we want. They don't have vision because that control ward. Always have a control ward for the lane you want to camp. Oof, they had that warded as well. That was both of them. So one of them warded here, one of them warded there. Impressive. Hecarim's got to be top side. It's not over here at all. Let's try to walk this into my E. I'm surprised she ran that way. That was very ballsy. Now, where's she going? Auto into Q. I get my phase rush. Alright. She shouldn't have autoed that. Get the W, auto into Q, push her into the MF or into my Kaisa. What am I saying? Alright, it's time to back pretty much. I'm going to be pathing over a lot of dead space. This has to be awarded. Go ahead and toss Ian Bush. We're good to go. We'll go ahead and get Blasting Wand, or we can look for Lucids to clear faster. I don't want to go mid. Mouse is already low. The millisecond he sees that, he's going to start running away. He's not going to wait. Now, if he was full health or full mana, all that stuff, then he'll stick around the moment he sees Zed, but as is, there's no point of even trying to gank that. Aatrox down some CS. I'm going to play for Kaisa. Bot lane OP, Dragon OP. Top lane's pretty worthless in this meta. Riot has to keep AD carry players satisfied with the power of their role. It's very challenging to do since obviously AD carries reliant on their random support player to empower them. So in my opinion, AD carry is the most overpowered role in the game with no gold advantage. So for example, let's say we're in the mid game, there's 0 kills, AD carry strongest role in the game. Only way you can argue it's not the strongest role in the game is oh, but the jungler can get fed and then the AD carry will die. It's like, yeah, it's true about anything. It's just about the chances, the percents. Odds are there's going to be X amount of kills on both teams, X amount of gold. We have a great comp. They're not going to be able to kill Kaisa ever. Hell, but Kaisa turbo shreds. I can't cancel MFR with my R. Generally speaking, channels can't be canceled by snares. The only one I think is Samira R. Pretty sure snares cancel Samira R. Double check me on that and leave it down in the comments. Get him with an E. Oh, he's on phase rush as well. Holy crap. Couldn't even get him with our W. Pop Ghost and his phase rush. Their mid lane's missing. Mal's is 7 right now. With the W and the Q. I'm dead. I got outplayed. Yeah, I got outplayed hard. W to him. We can't make it out. Yeah, it's just too much. Oh, our mid laner was ready and realized. I was looking for my mid laner on the map since Mouse is chasing. I'm like, where is this guy? Apparently he's on MF. And he's dead. Most likely. Okay, gets out. Cool. Shocking. Zed doesn't have boots, someone has boots. Wow, Kaisa's so busted, dude. Should be able to get drag off that. Drag soul win con always. Maokai is a team fighter. He's not a split pusher or soloist. Oops, I'm supposed to W that. Zed really stole a red buff. That's incredible. Kaisa needed it for healing. What is this? Like, no one's helping. We have waves crashing. This is such a bad time to have to do drag. Kaisa couldn't help. She should have just based if she wasn't going to help, though, for real. It's pointless for her to stay with the low HP with gold advantage. I think I get 6 off this. I'm kind of low level. Me and Hecarim both are from over ganking. It's just the league meta, though, man. You can never hit 6 before top and mid as a jungler. 19 out of 20 games, you're not going to be able to do that. The only lane you can consistently hit 6 before if you're heavily farming is bot lane. Maokai is not necessarily a heavy farmer, although you can play him that way. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. She was like standing on the front side. She needed to be on the back side of the turret, but she's standing on the front side to where they're only going to take a single shot for hitting her. You really need Soraka to get her butt over here. Hey, friend. Got with the W. Auto and the Q. Soraka E was a bit sketchy. R hits the MF. This is why Maokai ganks are so scary. They're so scary with the R. You can kind of just wipe everything. And we're just going to keep playing around our same lane. You know, this Aatrox is not a good lane to gank. We ganked him, got nothing. 2v1. And it was clear we were both going to die. So we're just going to focus around our easiest lane, which is bot lane. A quick glance way to tell if you're just kind of autopiloting is just pay attention to who has the most CS. Most of the time, whoever has the most CS is going to be one of the stronger players on the team. Grab another control word. Always keep one control word on you as a jungler. After you've backed once. As a gank jungler, at least, a spam ganker, it's important to have a stable source to control word off of. He's up only 10 CS on me. If I can stop Kaisa from bleeding shutdown, then we're cooking for sure. Auto in the Q. Lucid's lets us spam Q more. Q has a bunch of bonus damage against monsters. Oh man. That's so hilarious, you can push monsters over walls. They come bot. Play it smart. Oh, please don't walk out. Please don't walk out, sapling. My sapling, I could feel it. Alright, I think my controller's in bush. They're gonna come bots. You see how there's multiple people missing? Who's the easiest lane to gank right now? It's obviously my bot lane. We got him with the snare and the WQ, and Soraka's not gonna heal. That's okay. I ended up taking turret shots somehow. I don't know if Hecarim pushed me back or what, but yeah, that was awkward. No clue how that didn't turn out in our favor. Hecarim was moving really quick there, but at least Kaisa didn't die. That's the upside. Is my death's only 300 gold. My teammates will get plate. MF's missing CS, so it's whatever. I can't do too much about that. Not a whole lot. Zed shouldn't be bot right now. That makes no sense. We're just trading plates instead of Zed stopping him. Get your 80 carry ahead. Now you can play Maokai full AP. That's a different play style. It's more similar to playing Evelyn, where you try to steal the kills and stack your Dark Soul Mesh. Oh, hey MF, you're smited. You're W. I walk behind you. Q you into teammates. Oh, I tried to give the kill. Shouldn't have. Is what it is. She flashed and healed at least. Yeah, it was tough. She barely got away there. It was by the skin of her teeth. One more auto, she was dead. Like I said, not a huge deal though, because there's no shutdown on her. She's probably not even worth 300 gold at this point. Got both her sums. She'll die next time. The gold on me, since I don't have Dark Soul and I'm playing tank, it's only so useful. It's better all on Kaisa. Max W second, E last. E per level doesn't get a lower cooldown. W gets a higher root duration, lower cooldown, and more damage. So not much of a competition there. Boom. Mal's he's actually gonna stay for this. Alright, no, he's not. I thought he was. I mean, it's super low. You could have definitely taken it. The E-Vision is incredible. You can see it all the way from bush. Q's doing 553. Good to know. Auto into Q. I need to go mid. My R's up. I'm farming a little bit too much right now. Maybe I'm not. It always feels like you're farming too much until you realize there's nothing happening. Soraka left Kaisa. I kind of need to be there. Aatrox solo dies. Makes sense. Hecarim ganked him as well. We pop R. We don't want to show ourselves too soon after we R. W auto into Q. We're chilling. That's some damage. I think I die there. I think I actually died if it wasn't for Soraka Hill. Jeez Louise, Miles hurts. Not sure where Hecarim is. Could be in my jungle. I need to... Okay, no, he just took Herald. I'm going to ping out exactly where he is. My teammates are going to precisely ignore me. Oh, bro. Can we not die here? Whew. That's scary. Kai'Sa's got a fat shutdown. I think Soraka's the most broken support in the game from an autopilot perspective. Sure, if you're going to 1v9 on Blitz and you're the best Blitz in the world and you need to have synergy. But in the perspective of not having to actually get kills in lane, and just having absurd impact on the game by pressing a single non-skill shot button, there's really no support higher impact there in that sense. Sure, when Brand's viable, when Brand support's strong, then Brand has similar impact just by pressing R in a team fight, but it's not that insane right now. Now we want the Even Shroud, get that extra damage, very cheap item. Get an extra 5 armor, 5 magic juice because we have this item complete, the demonic. The route on your R is bigger the distance traveled. So if you use it at point blank range, it's still a decent route, but it's by no means the best. It's charging up its back. How lame is that? What in the world? You can't CC it out of anything. If they lay it in range, it's happening. Even if I knock it away, it doesn't care. Alright, we're chilling. Got double saplings. Hecarim's obviously going to come up from behind. It's just a matter of if she reacts or not to what's happening. Yeah, here we go. Get the W, auto into Q. We slowed, we pushed MF into our teammates and still hit Sona with our Q. That's exactly what you want to do. Is you want to be able to root, move. If it's one person, you can move auto then Q. But against them, I just moved, found the perfect Q to where I could still push her towards my teammates and still impact the Sona in a meaningful way. So really solid Q on our part. We're a glorified support right now, just playing for Kaisa. So role of a tank jungler, man. Personally, I've moved away from this playstyle a lot lately, but it's a great way to win games if you don't feel comfortable being the person who has to do all the damage. I personally don't play Zac or Nunu right now. I don't think they're really worth it too much for me. But if you're making them work, keep it up. Keep him off. He stuns no one. Get with the stun. I kind of wanted to get to the Sona. Whoa! Can we kill that chick? Nice. All right, big. We got off a really nice W into Q. Soraka healed us. GG, GG. Well played, everybody. Beautiful rank game. Yeah, Kai'Sa's broken. You legit have to ban it. That's going to do it for Maokai, guys. We could never even get the rest of our build, but you got an idea of at least how I like to play him in the early game. If you guys enjoyed this Maokai video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.